First, we must figure out your personal ROI. You may be even asking, what is ROI? ROI stands for return on investment, and that just means that you put money into a deal and every month you're getting a return. That is called passive income. If you sell your investment and get a big chunk of money, then that is called capital gains income. Personal ROI is the lowest return you're willing to accept on any deal, so that you can make decisions quickly like rich people. There is a great quote by Napoleon Hill and Robert Kiyosaki. Rich and successful people make decisions quickly and change them slowly. Poor and unsuccessful people make decisions slowly and change them quickly and often. So back to personal ROI. If you're like many other people, all you know is that you have a job and you have money in your 401k. And investing is totally new, so return on investment is totally new. And if I asked you, what is a good return for you? You would have no clue on how to answer. And if you do, then you're ahead of the curve. All most people can tell me is that they're either making money in their 401k or not making money in their 401k. And that's pretty much it. But anything outside of that, they get lost. Typically, low dividend stock, bond, and mutual funds give low returns and have to lock up your money for a long time. This is called the scenario of disaster, because you want your money really working for you, unless you're already accumulated enough money or capital to invest in these low return investments, and you hit your out of rat race number. For example, if you had $500,000 and you only needed $2,000 a month income, you can use the circle formula to find out how much interest rate you need to invest in order to get out of the rat race. So let's put the $500,000 in the left bottom half and $24,000 in the top half. I multiplied 2,000 by 12 to get the 24. So now I just divide 24,000 by 500,000 and I will get 0.048, which is 4.8%. I think it might be pretty easy to find a bank or investment elsewhere that will give you that return, right? And at that point, you would have bought your way out of the rat race. Now you try it with your numbers. Put how much money you have or might have in the future in the left bottom half of the circle and how much money you want monthly at the top half. And then multiply that by 12. You then divide that annual cash flow number by the money you have, and you'll know how much your ROI needs to be per deal or on average. I'll give you a moment to figure it out. Go ahead and pause. Are you done? If so, great. Now, if you don't have money to invest, you have to make your way out. So now we will use the circle formula to figure out how much OPM you need. Remember to learn and follow your state rules and guidelines for OPM. If you don't have money to invest, you should not be focusing on the bottom left side of the circle, but on the bottom right side. Why? Because as a sweat equity investor, your job is going to be to find deals. And where do you get deals from? Two places. They come from people, friends, family, and brokers, preferably pocket listing brokers, which means they give you the deal before they show it to anyone else. Then you know you have a deal on your hands if the numbers make sense. Deals also come from thin air, actually. Some people become financially educated and can spot deals where no one else can find them. For example, if there was a house that could be converted into a different use, then the value can go up. Or maybe one person can go into a house and notice that there are no air vents in one of the rooms, which means that someone added this room and probably never got registered. So the value might be worth more than most people think, since it's not in the records. There are many tricks people use to add sweat equity, but that is something you will have to learn from either mentors or seminars. But let's just say that you find a deal and the investment is giving you a return of 15%. So that means that you can find an investor who is happy with 8%, and you will get the difference in part of the sale. Another great thing that you can make money upfront on a deal. This is called Trifecta. Let's say the down payment for a deal was $20,000, and you find an investor who will put in $25,000 to be part of the deal. You will receive $5,000 for your labor, and $20,000 will go into the deal. They will receive their 8% return, and let's just be nice and give them 60% of the sale. You get 7% cash flow and 40% of the sale. Not only that, but if you can do a job within the business, like manage it, you can get paid on top of that, if that's something you want to do or love to do. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new in this video. Thanks for listening, and I will see you on the other side.